So
Now, you're a fucking decent guy. You don't get in any bullshit. You're not involved in any brawls. You don't get involved in any stupidity. You're an excellent representative of a professional athlete.
thanks.
What do you think about all this Conor McGregor bullshit? Like you see someone throwing a dolly at a
No,
bus
man.
and shattering a
No,
window.
I don't even have words for it, man. I have no words for it.
What did you think of when you heard the news? I heard the news when I landed. I was in the plane when it was all happening, flying to New York. And when I landed, my phone was like, bzz, 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 bzz. All these text messages coming in going, what the fuck is wrong with Conor? What the I'm like, what happened? You know, and then
Yeah.
I checked the news and I was like, oh, Christ. And then I hear that 2 fights were pulled from the card, then 3 fights were pulled
Yeah.
from the card.
No, Conor McGregor, he's just losing it right now. It feels like he's lost it. I feel like, you know, I've never really been. You know, I respect all the things he does. He's a great businessman. He do what it takes to make money. He knows what it takes to get money, and he does it really good. He's a mastermind when it comes to trash talking, man.
He's a wizard.
He takes it to another level. But like this thing he did now, it's just crazy. You don't do that. You don't do that at all. I don't know what it is. Why is he doing it?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Is he drunk as fuck, or is he just? Is he like
say
that as
it's
a
booze. I wouldn't think that's a booze move. That seems
No.
more like a coke move.
Yeah, could be. I don't know.
Or it just could be part of his act.
Yeah, but
know,
that's
like-
the thing. Like, do you really take it that far?
Yeah.
Do you really take it that far to just make some noise? I don't know.
Well, what if my thing is like, what if that dolly hit the car where Rose was sitting and cut Rose's face up?
No, that was just be.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
that
It's
would be
like
crazy.
Michael Chiesa, I'm sad that he got cut, but Chiesa's a tough bastard. He'll be fine. He's probably pissed off, and he's going to sue Conor, and he'll probably make a shitload of money suing him.
Yeah.
But what if it hit Rose?
No, that would be bad. That would be really bad. No.
I would feel terrible. The fucking world would hate him.
Oh yeah.
Like, what if Rose was blinded in one eye because of that?
Oh no,
Like,
shit! That would be a
for
nightmare.
real?
What the fuck? That would
Look,
be a nightmare.
Ray Borg got cuts in his eyes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's entirely possible.
Yeah, he got glass cuts in his eye.
Yeah. He got glass shards. He got a scratched cornea.
Are they all suing Conor now? Or yeah, they should be.
I don't know. Find out how many lawsuits. I know Chiesa filed. Chiesa definitely filed a lawsuit or filed a complaint, which will lead to a lawsuit, I imagine. Look, I imagine if I was Conor, I would settle the fucking every single thing outside of court, because if he loses and he gets a felony, he's fucked. He probably won't even be able to come into the country.
No, exactly. No.
Here's my thing. Imagine, switch it around. Imagine if Ray Borg threw that dolly at the bus and Conor was
No,
inside.
he will be smoked.
Be gone. His
Yeah, he'll
career
be
would be
gone.
over.
He will be gone for sure.
That's one of the more fucked up things about this.
Yeah, he will be gone.
Is that you know Conor's getting special treatment.
Exactly. Of course.
He is.
Yeah, of course.
That's not good for anybody.
No, it's not. It's not. And like I told you, he's just losing his mind right now. It's you do it to a certain level, and then you just chill. You don't take it further than what it just did.
Yeah.
So I don't have any words for it, man. I just feel like it's terrible. It's terrible for everybody in the sport, man.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible for Conor even,
Yeah,
because you don't want to be in a position like that.
Yeah, he's making money. I don't know what he made for that Mayweather fight, but I'm telling you, if he keep doing what he's doing, that money is not going to be enough to pay all that shit he has to pay.
No, he'll burn right through that money. Well, he's probably burning through that money anyway. Every time you see him, he's got a new Bentley.
Yeah,
and he probably lives in a mansion now.
Oh yeah, he does. 100%. He has his private jet. I don't know how many bounces. I don't know how many what you call it bodyguards he had when he hit that guy in Ireland, the gangster guy he hit in Ireland. He had a bunch of like bodyguards I heard around it, but they cost every day. They're not cheap though.
Yeah, that money piles up.
Yeah.
But when you're 29 years old, like Conor, you don't even think about it.
You don't.
He's thinking about now, not the future, and he probably thinks he's going to make hundreds of millions more.
That's the sad part of it, man.
Yeah.
That's the sad, because doing what he's doing, whatever it's $1 billion or whatever it is, it's not a lot of money. It's going to run through you.
Well, there's that. And then there's the thing that really gets me is that what Conor is an exceptional world championship fighter. I mean, that's what he really is. All this other stuff is the bullshit is going to get in the way of his legacy. I mean, his legacy shouldn't be a boxing match where he was TKO'd by the greatest boxer ever. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know.
His legacy should be the next fight after Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Eddie Alvarez was a masterful performance.
He's been smashing beasts.
Yeah.
He's been taking 2 belts.
Yeah.
He's just a regular guy from Ireland. He comes to America and he just lives the American dream. And he done things nobody's done before.
Yeah.
So it's terrible. It's terrible to see all this shit happen.
Yeah, because I'm saying that all these things that are happening, it's bad for him.
Yeah, of course.
It's not just bad for the sport to let him get away with it. It's
with all
bad
this
for
happening, him. With all this happening, you don't even think of what he's been doing in the octagon.
Right. Exactly. I mean, just think about setting him up with Khabib. Having that fight. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, that would be a giant fight. That might be one of the biggest MMA fights ever to make. Him versus Khabib?
Yeah, Khabib is, what's his record, 25-0?
26 now.
26-0.
26-0.
That's amazing.
And he's barely tested.
Yeah.
He barely gets tested.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You see one little flaw in him, you get all excited.
Yeah.
Because like, ooh, look, he's keeping his chin up.
Who do you think win that fight?
What's that?
Who do you think win that fight?
It's a good question. The question is, can Conor catch him? Can Conor catch him while he's coming in?
Yeah.
And if Conor can catch him, look, Conor can knock anybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, you see what he did to Eddie Alvarez. You see what he did to Aldo. Nobody had ever done that to Aldo before.
That's the best strikers in the division.
Yeah. And what Conor has is incredible precision and the ability
he's so fast.
So fast.
His speed, his angles, he moves, create an angle, and he just counter the shit out of the guys, and yeah, that's all he needs.
He also moves unusual. He moves almost like a karate guy.
Yeah, he does.
Like wide stance, but then knocks you out like a real pro boxer. Like
the only thing I'm doubting on Conor. Yeah, he's the best striker, and all of that. But does he have the conditioning for Khabib?
That's a good question.
Khabib, he just keeps going and
different animal.
Yeah,
and it's also the wrestling.
Yeah,
like Khabib's wrestling is not just a level above everybody else, but multiple levels.
Yeah,
like
I heard like heavy guys. I'm talking about heavyweights talking about Khabib's pressure on the ground being on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Taking that seat belt around, taking his hands, moving that leg up. Just neutrals the guy totally. So,
Luke Rockhold said he never loses a round in training.
Oh, he said?
He said he doesn't lose a round.
Yeah, Khabib.
Khabib doesn't lose a round. He just smashes everybody.
That's insane, man.
Everybody who wrestles with him are like, fuck, here we go. Time to go through the grinder. It's like